Over the past 20 years, I have worked with some of the best traders in the world, as well as some of the worst. And what I discovered is this: losing traders, they have an unconscious strategy for both losing and winning. And winning traders, they have a conscious strategy for both losing and winning. And the reason that they can stay disciplined, even if they're angry, frustrated, flustered, or they feel FOMO, because guess what? They're human as well. They have emotions as well. The reason that they can stay disciplined is that they have trained themselves to react differently. That's all. You see, for everything in life, we have either an unconscious or a conscious strategy. So, for example, you will have a most probably unconscious strategy for how you brush your teeth, or you will have an unconscious strategy on how you're getting dressed. And once you understand what separates the profitable trader from the unprofitable trader and what their strategy is to create that level of trading success consistently, repeatedly, day in, day out over years, you can do it too. Because you know what? Success leaves clues. And if you're committed to being a pro trader, but being held back by a lack of discipline right now, watch this video and you will follow exactly what the difference is and how you can instantly start transforming your own trading right now. So let me share my screen. So we want to know what is the difference between the top 1% of traders and the bottom 99% of traders. The harsh reality is that 99% of traders never make it. They invest thousands of dollars on trading courses and refunding their trading accounts. They refund their prop trading challenges, but they never make it. They never get to live the life they dream about because they keep constantly fighting their inner trading demons. But there's also an exclusive group of traders, the top 1%, who have it all figured out how to perform with consistency. They make regular profits and they don't only make a living, but they have a fantastic lifestyle. Many doubt if that's even possible. I can assure you it is. I have worked with them. I have seen their trading accounts. I've seen their statistics. So I can promise you it is possible. You see, struggling traders, they always ask me, I can't even imagine what it feels like to have a large profit. What does it feel like? It's not tangible for them. They have no imagination what it could be. And what does it mean to continuously scale up in your trading, increase your position sizing, being regularly paid from your trading? It's this dream that they have, but they don't know how to make it a reality because it's so ambiguous. It's nothing that they can grasp. And so I want to show you some of the things that I have seen firsthand, what identifies winners compared to losers. And this is what I discovered. So the losing traders, as you said, they have this unconscious strategy for everything. And the winning traders, they have this conscious strategy. And if you want to move from the bottom 99% to the top 1%, what you have to do is you have to become really aware of what your unconscious strategies for failure are. And then you have to learn what the conscious strategies for success are, and then replace your unconscious strategies for failure with the conscious strategies for winning. How is that? Look at these three equity curves. They're actually three real traders of mine. So it's not made up. And what you can see is that this is the boom and bust trader. This is the trader who just consistently loses. And this is the trader who is consistently winning. Every trader works hard on their trading skill. And eventually they start making profits. You can see that here, right? Even this guy here started making profits. And, you know, that's the moment when they feel like they have turned a corner, that they have finally figured out how to be consistent. And they start feeling really good about themselves. And so the moment they start having hope for the future, they start making mistakes. They're oversized, they put on too many positions, they do other mistakes maybe, and then bang, here goes the bust. And they lose everything again and even more. Now look at the successful trader. They consistently make their profits. They have a consistently rising equity curve. Now, what is really interesting is look at this really big green bar. And what I can tell you, and especially Linda Rushke always talks about it, she makes 70% of her profits and 30% of the trades. So she would have these outlier profitable trades. Look at the losing traders. They have it the other way around. They make their 70% of their losses in one outlier losing trade. And you really want to turn that around, don't you? Pull yourself together and become this guy where you go down, 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 and then you start improving and you cross to the top 1% of traders. You see, trading is only as strong as the weakest link in our trading performance. And the reality is that it is mostly our mindset. Let me explain. So, this is what was going on in the mind of this trader. At first, he was like, skeptic, can I make it? Hopeful that he can make it, that trading is something, a new career for him. And then he's like, wow, look, I can do this. And he started to start feeling optimistic. And, he got a sense of, wow, feeling good about himself. Even started feeling a little bit proud. Then he started losing again and he started panicking. Oh no, what if I can't make it? And then he pulls himself together. Maybe he learns a few more skills. He starts practicing harder and then he gets himself up above break even. And now he starts feeling proud. He's like, wow, look at me, I can make it. I will be the successful full-time trader. And so they start telling their family and friends, I'm going to quit my job soon because you know what? I can make more money in 5 minutes trading than I make a day in my job. And it is so much more fun. I don't have to deal with a stupid boss. I don't have to deal with annoying coworkers. I don't have to pretend to be friendly to my clients. Winning on all levels, right? But now what's happening is they have euphoria, the Superman syndrome, or superhero syndrome, I should say. There's also a lot of superwomen out there because I know I have been many times. And so now they want to get out of that old life so quick. They start resenting the job. They start resenting the people. They start resenting that old life. They already start dreaming about the future. And so now they're already in the future. They're not in the present anymore. And you can see the emotional pendulum. It has really gone to euphoria. And that's the moment when everything starts going wrong. They're so eager to become successful, to become a great trader, that they start doing all the wrong things. And they start doing all the wrong things by stopping doing the things that help them to become successful. This is the mindset the 99% of traders operate from. They start deviating from their trading plan, and that is when the market humbles them. It is a reflection of a poor trader's mindset. It's the trader who doesn't know how to practice self-leadership and how to manage themselves like a professional. So the market gets them right back down to reality. This life of full-time trading and success, it has to be earned with discipline and level-headed thinking. Euphoria kills your trading prowess. You want to be this guy, neutral and focused. I'm here to do a job. That's it. Nothing else. Now, this is what we call the J curve. So this trader was going down, 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 and then he turned the corner and he got it. And look, his trading equity curve looks very similar to the top 1%. That's where you want to be, right? The top 1% of traders that I have worked with who make millions of dollars from trading a year, they know how to stay humble with themselves. They don't need the market to humble them. For them, when they get more funds to trade, it's just adding another zero at the end of their risk management, nothing else. It doesn't change their trading style. It doesn't change their mindset. They don't start fantasizing about the future and don't dwell in the past with regrets. No, they're staying here in the present, in the here and now. That's where our power lies. And a top trader, no matter how proud they are, they still don't deviate from their methodology because they know the reason they got there has nothing to do with them. It has all to do with the methodology. Profits don't get to their heads and losses don't get to their hearts. Their mind is not clouded by fear and not clouded by greed. And they know how to resist the urges and temptations and how to stay humble and realistic because, as I said, we all have these urges and temptations. It's not that they go away, but we know how to manage ourselves around it, not to give into it. And especially when they make profits, like outsized profits, they also work hard on themselves to stay grounded. So I was working with a trader who had his first $1 million day. Amazing, right? Like, wow, I was so in awe of him. But, he was very, very humble and very grounded. And even though he had this amazing trade, and yes, he was proud of himself, but the very first thing he did was he pinned Kobe Bryant's The Black Mamba quote on his computer. The job is never finished. Instead of getting sloppy and full of himself and superhero syndrome and sizing up and wanting more of that feel good feeling, he made sure that he managed his mindset, that he stayed grounded before he started trading again. And so, guys, this is one of the major reasons that successful traders stay successful, because they know how to manage themselves. And in the next video, I will go more into detail what that actually means. And because most of you don't have access to as many phenomenal traders as I do, I founded Pro Trader HQ, where you will exactly learn how the top 1% traders manage their emotions, manage themselves. So if you want to learn this new way of thinking, because let's be real, the thinking that got you here, where you're today, isn't going to get you to where you want to be. So if you want to learn this new way of thinking, just click the link below and check out this Pro Trader HQ, this new portal, and yeah, join us. If you want to cross over from being a losing trader, from the boom and bust trader to the consistently profitable trader, this is for you, because I'm going to guide you through this powerful process of what my top 1% of traders do every day to be able to perform on that level. And it's not just one thing, it's a sequence of 7 areas that have to be taken care of. My favorite question is, what's the number one thing this trader did to be successful? It's never one thing. It's like a car. It's never just fuel. It's the fuel, the oil, the tires, the steering wheel, the chassis. It's, so many things that have to work together as a team. It's the same in trading mindset and being successful in trading. So yeah, if you want to if you want my help to emulate the mindset of these top traders, then click that link below and join us. That would be great. I hope to see you on the other side, and happy trading.